And we are back. We're back again. We are live. Welcome into Sticks Boy 73. This is a rewind show where we are watching Doctor Who classic episodes. From these, this is from the 1960s. This week we are watching Patrick Troughton. And let's say hi to everyone here. We got Joe is here. Hi, Joe. Jedi Jonathan 22. How you doing, Jedi?
You're talking about everybody in the chat. I was like, hey, Terry.
and Mama Bear. How are you, Mama?
Hello, sweeties. Doing okay, actually.
Good. And yes, our lone viewer so far, Mr. Terry Floyd. No, you, Terry, you don't have to
we enjoy your consistency.
We enjoy you being here, Terry. No rioting this week. Hopefully, the boys will be able to make it through. As this week,
as usual, you don't tell us until we're here how many episodes we're watching.
It's only 4 25-minute episodes.
Only four.
Only four.
Yeah.
That's only like one more than.
Can I just comment on Joe and his chair?
Go ahead.
Can you just get like one of those little pipes? Those little like pipes you can just sit there and like.
Yeah, I will be right back.
He has one.
He'll be great. Now he's gonna look like J.R.R. Tolkien.
He just sit there with his little pipe and give his like the lighting in this scene. Well, I think what the director's trying to tell us by the camera angle is that our
So yes, episode 6. Oh, good, I got that right. I couldn't remember what episode we were at. We do this. Jedi brought it up. I think it was Jedi. I think he brought it up. We now have our own missing episode from the one we tried to do the week before.
Lost episode. Lost
episode. Not really missing. I do have it in my archive, but yeah, we have a lost episode.
Didn't make it.
They may never see the light of day
because
of copyright strikes. So, sorry, Terry. Well, I can send that one to Terry. You can only get one episode to watch.
Yeah.
Second Doctor, Patrick Troughton, and then I'll go over a couple of the things here. This is some of the media that we have for Patrick Troughton. You know what? I never changed the episode. Stupid sticks. All right. This was for the episode we did watch last week, but we got your DVDs, books, records, and a VHS. I never changed that over, but I've been. I'll tell you why after the stream. Why I was busy this week, but that's not for the stream. I told you the collectibles, your day poll, your character options 2-pack with the Mondasian Cybermen, and of course my JB jug that I've got over here, which recently I just got. I'll show off the new one because the other ones I'm putting that in another room now. I did get the new one, which I've got my I got old number 6, which will be coming up in 4 weeks.
Nice.
Like having a room full of clown dolls. Those things staring at you. Oh
God, my grandmother used to have like clowns in this one room. I never went into that room. Never. So creepy.
Yeah.
All right. So here's the QR code for tonight's serials. And if I haven't told you already, I'll have that up on the screen more often. There's some of the opening. And this week's episode.
What's the name of the Krotons, right? The
Krotons. Yes.
Krotons?
Yeah, the Krotons.
Which episode has the Mondasian Cybermen?
that would be 10th Planet.
10th Planet. Okay.
That's the last episode for William Hartnell.
Oh wait, are we getting Mudmen?
Nope, no Mudmen yet. Two more weeks after this.
I thought you
We'll have
teased
the
that on
Mudmen.
Friday that we're getting Mudmen this week.
I said we're getting closer to the Mudmen. Yeah, we're getting closer to the Mudmen. This episode was written by Robert Holmes.
Any relation to John?
No, not that I'm aware of. Not that I'm aware of.
Sherlock?
So I got the QR code up there on the screen, and we'll get into, and we can let me load up the old episode here.
Think anybody's getting John Home royalties for his work?
Actually, in Britain, the family still get royalties.
Just a little off the tip.
Yeah. Wow.
All right, we'll get back on track.
Okay.
For now.
Yeah.
For now.
You get us talking about porn, and it's going to be a while. We said John Holmes. You missed it. We said John Holmes, not Director Holmes, whatever his name was.
Sherlock Holmes. Okay. Is everybody ready? Ready to start here? And 3, 2, 1, and we start the episode.
Whoa.
I do love this intro.
So we haven't seen this doctor yet. I haven't seen this doctor yet, right?
It's the same one as our lost
Same
episode.
from
Yeah,
Oh,
it's the same.
it is?
Same one. Yeah, it's the same one from the lost episode.
I like how you get the psychedelic
It's just not the
entry.
same.
And
It's
then
just not the same episode.
I like the psychedelic entry and then a big drunk guy's head just floating towards you.
This guy just pulled something out of that glory hole.
Let's check out Our Lady. Nice.
This is like that. What was that Jennifer Lawrence show? Mocking something bird. What was that show?
Hunger Games.
Oh,
Hunger Games, yeah.
Mockingjay.
I'm guessing all the old actors in this are like, I don't know what the fuck's going on. Why am I not playing Othello?
This isn't Shakespeare.
Because that's probably what they grew up doing.
Yeah. Oh yeah, absolutely.
That guy's angry. They should have put him in a wife beater. That would have been cool.
Yeah.
Just like.
We're just going to call him Dom for the rest of the episode.
Well, I thought that girl was supposed to go with him.
No, maybe she goes a different direction.
No.
I sentenced you to death by.
Parking brake.
I do appreciate the sound
Yep.
effects in these episodes. I enjoy it very much.
Oh, they're on Tatooine.
Dang. George Lucas ripping these people off.
Thank you, Terry.
That's the city.
But those two, the not the doctor, the girl and the dude. Now they weren't in the lost episode, right? Right?
Yes, they were.
They were. I don't remember them.
I don't remember much of the lost episode because
Y-
I'd been up
Remember-
since 5:30 that day.
Yeah, it was a long day for poor Mama. I feel bad. I feel bad.
It's
for Mama.
okay. We had planned on starting at like 2 hours before we did.
That's
Actually,
true.
did.
That's true. I think it was more like 3 hours before.
I'm being kind.
Okay, thank you. I appreciate it. I want to be honest though.
I was going to say, when
Yeah, 'cause-
does Kirk fight the lizard man?
the Gorn comes out of nowhere. Urgh.
I would not say no to classic Trek watch-alongs.
I love classic Trek.
Have you ever watched the animated series, of Classic Trek?
It's not bad.
It is not bad. It is not bad.
It's charming in its appeal.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's actually one of the few cartoons I haven't seen.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Like, I'd have to look up when it actually aired, so
I want to say it aired like a year or two after the
That
classic
would-
series.
probably be why.
Yeah, it wasn't that long after.
And it went for
Turned him into
just
like
as long.
Yeah, which isn't that long.
No, 2 years.
About
It was
3
only
years.
2 years season.
2-3 years, yeah.
What did it turn him into? Am I the only one watching this show?
No,
I'm watching it. Oh, yeah. So
it's another guy with the hourglass on his chest.
he's not a Green Lantern. Not a Green Lantern. Or Our Man.
No, it's not Hour Man.
So I believe the smoke turns them to dust. Right? Then it turn them to dust.
Oh, so that little like thing was like his something that was on his cloak, and that's all that was left.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm not that observant. I thought it turned him into that.
Oh no, yeah, he was wearing it when he came out of the door.
Mhm.
Very chivalrous right there, trying to save her.
I gotta step away for a second. I'll be right back.
No problem. Who are you? Yeah.
Mm-mm. He's right about that.
Yeah.
That spear doesn't look so sharp.
Now I know you guys probably won't get this reference, but the guy that you said he was yelling. He looks like Harley Race. If you know who Harley Race is from old timey wrestling.
You have to bring your wrestling into this, don't you?
Well, yeah, I try to.
If you can bring your wrestling in, then I can talk porn.
I'm glad that Brazzers subscription is paying off. I don't need that.
Kick him in the balls. if he really wanted to disarm the situation, he would give him a big kiss right about now. That would just completely like disarm everything. Like
Throw him right off.
that would, yeah, just he's like, what? I don't know how they do things where you're from. Around here, when we fight, we don't kiss.
Like they tell you if you find yourself in the middle of a fight, just drop your pants. No one wants to fight a man with no pants.
Where's that guy been that he missed everything that was happening? Was he standing by the door 10 feet away?
Wow, that guy's a big forehead.
Yeah, he does.
Is that Austin Matthews?
Hey, we're the monkey.
I'm pretty sure that was a Peter Tork reference.
Well, I am feeling kind of itchy.
Yeah. Now, those people are the Krotons?
No,
Okay.
we haven't met. Yeah, we haven't met the Krotons.
Okay, because I was going to say, he kept saying the law of the Krotons. I was like, why are you referencing your own law? Avoid the guns with the gas.
What was that?
Oh, poor umbrella.
Dang it.
She's a perfect woman. I knew I was going to do that.
So is a Kroton like a cronut? The croissant donut combination?
Not even this. Not that deep.
Yeah.
Only go to the salad bar for the Krotons.
Where's my coffee?
Mm-hmm.
So do the Krotons demand sacrifice?
I don't know. It seems like they drugged her or something.
Yeah, what they want will come up by the end
It'll
of
be
this
revealed
episode.
in episode 4.
No,
Until then,
it'll be revealed before then.
we've never seen them.
Yep, she's sleeping.
Yeah. Put something in the pudding.
Those extra figgies.
Well-earned brandy after my putting the girl to sleep.
That guy's gonna die. He's got that look about him.
His man
Yeah.
boobs are telling me that he's gonna die.
Yeah, he's got red shirt written all over him.
Yeah, he does.
Portly, expendable man.
I didn't expect a prison scene.
Easy, Governor. That's my good shirt.
Confused why he's scared of a handful of guys that weigh maybe $110 each.
He has to stand with his fists clenched like that so people will take him seriously.
Why have I lowered my acting standards to this show? I was doing Hamlet in the park.
I'm making my pecs jump, but no one can see it under this thick shirt.
Especially with all that sheet metal on it.
So this has been happening over thousands of years.
What he says.
The learning whore. Some learning I can get behind.
The files are in the computer?
Yeah. That's what I'm guessing. They just kill off the brightest and smartest people so that they have reverse evolution of just dumb people.
Joe just saved me from having to watch the rest of these episodes. I think he figured it out. Say all gods leave the. Oh.
Are there ever bad guys in Doctor Who, villains that are actually scary or seem actually threatening in some way?
Yeah.
All of them seem very slow moving, awkward.
Yeah, at this point they are. Slow moving and awkward.
Ooh. I don't like where that thing's going.
Did that bring you back that
Paul up
memory?
check. Paul up check.
Did nobody think about how that would look?
Not back then.
Not back then, apparently.
Like, I don't know. It kind of has a. What was that? War of the Worlds? Tom Cruise War of the Worlds when the thing came out, and just kind of.
Look out, Doctor! Don't get
This
bitten by the one-eyed
episode's
monster.
taking a different turn.
Look out, Doctor. A Kroton Wang is coming after you.
No, don't. I have no idea why my trousers are slipping off me. I don't know.
At least you can put a little lube on that thing before it comes after him. Oh, that one guy's name was Philip Ladoc, I believe, or Madoc. That's Phil Madoc.
Modoc.
Are we just gonna let this thing run and it'll go into the next one, or?
Yeah,
it should.
Okay.
Yeah.
The intros and the outros are my favorite part. I enjoy the music. I very much dig the intro. I love the intro.
Yeah.
All right, we're one episode in. Joe is still sitting up relatively straight. So I think we're so far.
I'm good so far.
Good.
I might start to fade after episode 2, but we'll see. See if Bob Holmes can keep my interest.
you've already had to sit through a middle school chorus and concert. So
Yeah, we definitely couldn't. It's better off Brucifer wasn't up for it this week because we could not have watched this with Brucifer. And I'm having difficulty.
Take off your
like Joe was
trousers.
saying, and this kind of goes back to how slow that in the lost episodes that no one will ever see that we did last week. How slow everything these evil henchmen or whatever move, yet they act like it's just like they're too tough or too much to overcome. Just grab it and hang on, Doctor.
Put it in your mouth. Save everyone.
that's what Bruce would have said.
Send her first.
Take her first, yeah. You'll never get us, but take her first.
Oh, jizzed on him. Oh my God.
I'm gonna be good. I'm gonna be good.
He didn't even stroke it.
Hey. Listen, you're always scared the first time you see your first one-eyed monster.
So big.
I got nothing.
Yeah, right.
I like how he's like throwing rocks and breaking shit.
Thanks, Terry.
Everything looks like tentacle porn.
Leave that learning whore.
We totally should have taken a screenshot of that thing and sent it to Brucifer.
See what you're missing?
Tagline, see what you're missing?
On a serious note, this thing keeps calling them gods because they're like the creator or something. Is this one of those things where their ancestors built this thing and now it's like they have no memory of it because it's been so long and this thing is just like thinks it's taking care of them?
We're getting V'ger.
Feature.
It's just a shower head. I don't know. Where'd you get that?
Is it safe to enter that dining hall yet? Why, Zoe and I want to have a look round, don't we, Zoe? Oh, do we? Yes, that's right. Jamie,
How long, Zoe? Dumbass.
What's anything wrong with me? No. They're for Barbara. I want you to stay and look after her. Oh, now why can't I go with you? I particularly want you to give her those pills the moment she wakes up. Oh, well.
That rascal.
I'm coming with you, Doctor. Oh, my dear. I must know what is happening. Oh, well.
So is Jamie always a dumbass?
Yeah.
He's the muscle.
He
Yeah.
just asks dumb questions so that things can be explained.
Yeah. That's really the point of the companion, really. To be not as smart as the doctor, let the doctor be the one telling you what's going on. Or to breathe a lot in the like Rose.
Yeah.
Off to the learning whore.
Don't besmirch that lovely British lady.
This is where we keep our ugly people.
Just the underhole.
Yeah, we're just going to see a giant pair of feet.
Giant bare feet.
Quite an underhole you have.
No. It was either underhole or upskirt station, I guess.
Hey man, with her and Jamie, we got an option for upskirt. So
That's true. That's true.
I know this. My stepbrother got, when he got married, they had all of the groomsmen were a full Scottish, dress garb,
Yeah. Okay.
and afterward, right after the wedding, it was an outdoor wedding. They all played football. I'm telling you, football and adults, it is not a good match.
I'm guessing they were all pretty drunk as well.
Zoe! What do you think you're doing?
I was just trying the machine.
You should know better than to do a thing like that.
Oh, but doctor, it's supposed to be.
I fiddled around in your underhole.
Please.
Well, I felt they were.
Zoe! Now, just you listen to me. Whatever else they are, these Krotons are certainly not friendly. We know that, don't we?
Yes, of course.
They use these machines to plant impressions on the mind. That's how they've enslaved these people all these years. Look at the dial. It's amazing. Even the principal student registered less than half that score. Yes, well, Zoe is something of a genius, of course. It can be very irritating at times.
Thankfully, they didn't follow that rule, Terry.
Zoe must die. Zoe must die.
Yeah.
Burning my mind.
You're all right now. At least she recognizes me. Balance. Nothing can hurt you now. You're going to be all right.
Yeah, they flashed her.
I went into the machine.
Did you see the Kroton?
Hey,
Oh.
I love how all of a sudden Jamie's like right there between them. Here's the drink. Where'd you come from? God damn it. I'm about to get some.
Is it another of the Kroton's weapons?
where the hell did he come from?
Me aggressively snog you.
Yes, it's hard, but it's not good. I've never seen anything quite like it.
What was it like down there?
Syphilis.
Zoe, it looks like our root structure.
Did that indicate?
The so-called machine is organic structure. Yes.
Is that possible?
Why not? Some crystals do resemble simple virus forms. Wish I could get a bit of it for analysis.
You're right. This whole machine is a sort of living thing.
No, life doesn't necessarily have feeling. The Krotons command the finger of the vessel. What they say.
There goes reaching into that hole again.
Selected female Zogon. Zoe, they mean you. That told you the language. You'll have what happens to them, don't we?
Well, Doctor, what shall I do?
Oh, stop it.
What does she?
Is that girl got to die?
I'm afraid she must. Complete obedience of the Kroton cross command. With Hell, destroy you, I see.
Oh dear.
Now you see what you've done. Fooling around with that stupid machine.
I'm not a dog.
But every team doesn't know that.
Well, you've been chosen.
Take the text. I can't let you go in there and learn. What do I do?
Sit down. And press the button. Press the button.
All right, no need to shout. Okay, don't cost me.
Stop yelling at me, damn girl.
Right, fire away. I'm ready.
What if it says you're stupid?
Doctor, you've got it all wrong.
Oh dear, I've been working with square roots. Can I have that again, please? This is the water plant machine. Perhaps it can't answer the question.
Of course he can. The doctor's almost as clever as I am.
He's still at 0.
Oh, doctor, you've divided instead of multiplying.
The machine tells him he's going to live forever. He says, "You're an idiot. You're citizen of the year."
Yes, I think that's rather better. I think I've scored more than you have, eh?
Lots more questions. Besides, this isn't supposed to be a competition.
Clever, isn't it, the way they make you feel that they're pleased with you?
Perhaps the Krotons aren't as bad as we think.
Watch. Of course they are. What happens now? The Krotons will be waiting for Zoe. Well, they can wait. We are going in there together. Go over to the name. Don't
Oh, mine did.
press the button. Sounds a bit like a demigod, doesn't it? Well, 319, select
No, the doctor's sobering up.
Dr. God. Idiots!
But it means you anyway.
Maybe they, liked what you had under the hood there.
I suppose we
Oh,
have
good.
Well, we started this. We better go through with it. We've got to get to the bottom of this somehow, Zoe.
to know it's all my fault.
Sure, yeah. I think it'd be quite interesting, really. I am sorry, Doctor. My people will always remember.
Is that his real hair?
Yes, this is real hair.
It has to be.
Doctor! Your weight come back! What's happened?
Good look.
Your people are gone.
You forgot their tinfoil capes.
And I don't think male hairbrushes made their way over to the UK until 1990s.
Yes, that was his bidding. Hello? Anybody there?
What are you talking about
Is
there?
anybody at home? Hello?
Huh?
You've been asked to sit down.
Yes, I think we have, Zoe.
It seems unnecessary for that door to make that much noise.
Hold on to the end of this chain. Look up there. It's a force generator. This chain may help to equalize the power load.
Nobody's home.
Well, what's they going to do? Doctor, I can't move.
Ooh, doctor, that's not a chain.
But why did you let them go? It is the command of the Krotons. Oh, the Krotons!
Where did you get that chain?
Microwabe.
Oh, well, I'm not standing here. Where are you going? To find a way.
It was dangling from my nipple ring.
Ah, he's proper Scottish.
I see 4 lights.
One of my favorite episodes.
The best.
Just a reminder, Jedi, we're on episode 2.
Almost on episode 3. Oh, wait, sorry. Nap time.
Are we sure they're not getting probed?
So that's what happens in the learning horror.
I guess in my Krotons.
They have a way of transferring mental power to pure energy.
And they use it.
My butthole's a little
Why are
sore.
my pants
Yeah.
sticky?
Dr. Locke,
Yes,
I thought there was a wall here.
yes, there was. Zoe, I think I begin to understand.
What's that?
I think I shat my knickers.
Zoe, I think we've gone and done it.
What?
Just a got an idea.
The jacuzzi.
Yes, this is a form of slurry. Crystal is fixed.
I like how he puts his hand in water, but his hand comes up dry.
The sea. Primeval soup, someone once called it. Well, there are lots of sorts of soups out there. I wonder what this sort is.
I'm not used to that.
Don't stick your hand in an
What have
unidentified
you got there, Zoe?
He's desperate. He hasn't had that cognac for a while.
And he's gonna taste it. Kids,
No!
don't do what the doctor does. Don't stick your hand in an unidentified liquid, and please do not taste it.
So yeah, don't do that at home, kids.
Oh, good Lord, Sticks. I'm going to sleep. Bitty, 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 bitty.
The gun should be here. They are in the exit shaft. Why? They are conditioned to obey. The conditioning may have failed. Yes, must be a trip mechanism.
Dr. Locke, we're going to electric fence. It can't be working.
But if it's not working,
Then the Krotons shut the circuit.
yes,
Then we're trapped.
just
They know
an idea.
Doctor,
That piece of mica I picked up, here we are. And if I can use it to bridge the gap.
will make it work?
Well, the whole machine's made of crystal. Wait! The poison jet. They have activated the circuits. Then the dispersion unit will kill them.
But we've got to risk it.
Yes, but jump down to the side. Don't go down the ramp. They are not guns. Why did you inoperate the dispersion unit? We need them alive. They have escaped. It is possible they have evolved. There has not been the planet. That is a god. But not from this planet. It is.
Yeah, keep breathing it.
The guns. Let us take this one. No! Don't enter! Look at this!
What do you reckon?
Have you damaged it? No. It is alive.
Stand up, bitch.
Weak. It is recovering. Test its mind.
It's mine. It is empty.
All right, we made it to episode 3. How you guys doing?
That seemed very long.
It was going at a good
Just
pace, then it
the
kind of slowed
first
down a little
one,
bit.
Joe, I'm starting to sink in my chair.
All right, episode 3. Oh, there goes Jedi.
Its mind is primitive. The power will kill it. It is still of value. It can give information about the other creatures.
The way to the city.
Yeah, it's great for time.
TARDIS, we can't leave Jamie behind.
We don't worry about him. He's going to be safe. Come on.
Nope.
Where are they? You are space travelers. Got out. Good old doctor. Answer. You break him out. Do not damage the creature. You and these other creatures are space
Oh no, a rotating syllable.
Commander, what is that? TARDIS. What is its function? It travels through time and space. Range 07. Dispersion unit on target.
There you go. Throw some cold water on my face, Sticks.
Not leaving. They wouldn't. You wish to see me? You got my message. That the council requires my advice.
Are we all at the part where he's making fondue?
On a matter of war.
Yeah.
Yep.
Right.
Against the Krotons. War against the Krotons.
Do you fondue?
don't know. Microphone don't.
Peter, you're a scientist. Surely you want to be free of the Krotons? Free, yes. Dead, no.
Look at the
Oh my
Krotons.
goodness.
Our ancestors tried.
Oh my goodness.
Primitive men with clubs and stones. Much more advanced now, are we? All our knowledge is given us by the Krotons. And we use it against them. You're talking nonsense, Electra. We only know what the Krotons tell
Oh,
us.
against the Krotons.
We obey. He can help us if he wasn't afraid of the Krotons. Don't you think I want to be free?
I have the largest forehead here. You listen to me.
I'm a truth for myself. Instead of being fed information like a dog with scraps. Then you will help us to fight the Krotons. Listen, I've just been talking to the stranger, the doctor. He made me realize how pitifully
I kind of feel like he should be going off to fight the Hulk at some point.
I would forget the doctor if I were you. And his friends. What do you mean? They've submitted themselves to the teaching machines in the learning hall. The doctor and the girls got the highest result ever. Kroton summoned them. They went into the machine and the boy followed. So now they'll be dead, like Abugon, or mindless like Varna. So you will help us. Give me time, Felix. There are certain things the Krotons forbidden to study. Fluid. Eat away metal and flesh. In time, I can develop some way of attacking. In time. It's always in time, isn't it? Just give it a little more time. Just be a little more patient. Always time. A little more time. We've been slaves for 1,000 years. Do you think you can free us in one day? Yes. Why don't you wait and see what Selvis has to say? You will no longer obey Selvis. You will obey me.
Shall I fire, Commander? We cannot kill them. We need their minds. You will leave the Dino Troop and fetch them back.
Okay. For next week's Sticks, I'm going to find a way to interlace Paul Lynde and Charles Nelson Riley reactions into the episode.
What is the operating principle of your craft?
You mean, how does it work? Well, only the doctor knows that.
What is its transference interval?
Transference.
We need those for Match Game.
It's not.
You have no value. Mission control required now.
Can't take them
I mean-
seriously. They look like an espresso machine.
Proceed.
I mean, and Paul Lynde had a lot of voice actor credits too. So like you could get like voices from when he was in Charlotte's Web.
Can you please close your legs? I can see up your kilt.
That guy is Paul Lynde.
No,
I was to say, like from like Hollywood Squares, Paul Lynde. Is that where you're living on?
You're right, my morning. It is good. So the strangers still in the learning
Paul Lynde is Match Game. You're thinking of Jim J. Bullock.
Oh, Match Game. Okay.
Yeah, Jim J. Bullock was.
What? The Kroton sent me Zoe, and the doctor insisted on going as well. Oh, why didn't you stop them? What did I do? It is the will of the Krotons. Why did they go in when they know what must happen? Because they
Jerry says he'll allow it as long as you wear an ascot, Joe.
how they could escape in their machine. There's a council meeting.
And those big Coke
I do
bottle
have
glasses.
the glasses.
You got the glasses?
Yeah, I do have the big. I do have the big Charles Nelson Riley glasses.
No, Farah. I think the river's enemies. We're powerless against them. Elig is going to do something about it.
And I'll find an ascot.
Quite soon.
I'll do a lot of that.
Radius 181, Victor 5. Do not move.
I'm just stretching my leg. Look, what are you going to do with me?
You have no value.
I don't know how much that actress is getting paid, but she's not doing nothing but laying down.
Yeah, it's the
She got
BBC.
the
They're not
best
getting
job.
paid much.
Yeah.
What did you mean about the elect? I meant you don't know what's happening. He's no longer your deputy.
She gets a free lunch every time they call break.
He has no vote. A vote was taken. A vote? Listen. Everybody in the city knows how the Krotons have treated us. He recognized it.
Great, he's being threatened by a mocha pot.
What the faith? Well, exactly. And that's what you not you understand. Elec is a
You can't unsee it now.
Nope.
some sort of fight. You would destroy one day. After another 1,000 years. Elec must be how? You listen to you. Our people want this war because what has to fight with the others. And how does Elec intend to fight the Krotons? March on the machine? Do you have a better idea? And that is by not letting them
Fight them with ranch
that
dressing.
they're being attacked. Radius 179, Vector 5. So in the doctor.
No, that Funko Pop, mocha pot. It's what you can make espresso in on the stove.
That's this machine. 168, Vector 4. Well, why is it needed?
I've actually got one in my kitchen.
Why have you been killing the gods? The Dynatrope needs high brains for transfer power. The gods have no high brains. And that makes it all right to kill them, does it? That is procedure. Radius 163, Vector 4. Come on. So at last you've achieved your ambition. Yes. And I have the support of the whole council. It must be quite a change for you to feel popular. And there is a limit to what I will take from you. I'm wondering just how popular you'll be when hundreds of our people have been killed. Do you want a repetition of our massacre we suffered when the Krotons...
It's like our political society, probably pretty popular.
Weapons that will destroy the strongest building to rubble. Have you ever looked at a wasteland? Nothing grows there even to this day. It smells of death.
Have you ever smelled a pretty flower?
I tell you, we still only have clubs and stones. How would you like to die? Knowing the reason, eh? Krotons cannot die. You mean you can't be killed? You live forever. We function permanently unless we exhaust. Exhaust? Radius 152, Vector 3. How do you mean by exhaust? The exhaust procedure is merely a reversion to basic molecules, but the matter can be reanimated. Well, what about me, though? I can't be reanimated. Why kill me? 149, Vector 3. What good will it do you? All waste matter must be dispersed. That is procedure.
I get the idea that Terry doesn't like Jamie.
System based on Teduria. It's fascinating. That tech must have been a computerized system.
Reactivate.
Look, you even got a gift bag.
Big old metal dong following around.
Machine must have came around.
It's like a giant mask. And those poor golden students have been the mask. What's he doing?
The deposit of sulfur around here somewhere.
Yes, Jamie remarked about the smell as soon as we stepped out of the target.
Hydrogen tetride.
What? Oh, of course. The worst smell in the world.
First smell in any world.
Why didn't I think of that?
No, I'd say it was a safe bet that that machine is composed of tetride.
Doctor, what do you want the sample for?
Oh, it's very useful stuff, something, though. Very useful stuff to eat.
How many females would people watch? Oh, Doctor, can we go now?
What do you know about Tellurium, Diane?
Well, it's one of the exceptional elements in the periodic table. Its atomic weight is 128, and its atomic number is 50.
Go on.
Really matter anymore?
It's moon cheese.
You will return to the Dynatron.
Oh, yes. Yes, of course. Well, yes, if you put it that way. I wonder perhaps if... Oh, yes, yes.
Stop.
And I will see if you die or not.
Just gotta grab a water.
Shot him with a fart gun.
Mhm.
Oh, now he lit it on fire. I haven't seen that since college.
It's the target gun, not her.
Direction point required immediately. Radius 10, Victor 3, do I proceed? No. Wait. The auto-scanner has lost contact. You will destroy the TARDIS machine. Direction point. Radius 41, Victor 2.
Can't you see?
Not in the light. It's not the machine.
It's moving now.
Yes.
It's going towards the target.
Directed by the machine's scanners.
The TARDIS is indestructible.
Doctor, the target.
Yes.
Well, now what should we do?
Nothing we can do till that wretched Kroton moves away.
Further instructions. Return to the Dynatron. Direction point. Reverse
Never mind.
landings.
Look, it's all right again.
What a stupid place to land. You can tell that the captain doesn't know.
You didn't vanish like that, didn't you?
Well, he only does that to see if I remember to set hands.
What?
He's not wrong. That does get lost after that robot.
Yeah.
TARDIS is attacked and automatically dematerializes.
Move where?
Well, we've got to
This is actually about the same time as when Lost in Space came out.
First we destroy the learning hall, then we make a frontal attack.
Suicide! What does the controller of science know of war? You came here asking my advice. I've given it. Wait until we can develop effective weapons.
How long will that take? I say attack now.
No, really. You'll be pleased to know he's taken your place as leader of the council. Lead an attack on the Krotons?
You remind me of a Saturday Night Live skit.
You can't forbid anything.
Order the slings and fireballs to be prepared.
I took the 405 to Richardson, and then I turned
We've
right.
had enough for your plans.
Slings and fireballs will never reach the Krotons while they're still in that machine. Exactly, Peter. And I have planned to Kroton.
I have the largest forehead, therefore I am
You're trying
king.
not to say it.
The high range must be recaptured before exhaust time. Captivate TARDIS first. Check exhaust time. Commence check. Linear power static. Gravitation field. Auxiliary output rising. Dynatron balance balance 4. The Dynatron will exhaust in 3 hours.
You sure this one?
Of course
going on by the day. Holiday, when it looks slow. The city's been evacuated. Father's going to lead an attack against the Krotons. He hopes they'll strike back and come out to the open. Didn't he learn his lesson last night? We should attack the ship.
Nasty. Gonna hit it from behind.
Dinguses. What do you think's going to happen when you take out the supports under the city? Under the city.
Yeah. Crazy.
We're going to war against the Krotons, but by all means, let's regard their rules about what we're allowed to do.
I don't know whether you can follow them, can you? Yes, I think so.
I wonder if you're at camp. So here. There.
And there's a small job I want you to do. What's that? It's
Keep freezing.
it's never occurred to you to wonder why.
Hey, somebody was thinking.
Time for a new doctor. Oh, that one was faster, I think. Maybe I fell asleep. I don't know.
You guys at the end of that one? My froze.
Windy Bad Padberry. More like Windy Badberry. Gilbert Wren. Madonna. Anus Richard.
Let me know when you guys are on episode 4.
The credits are still rolling for episode 3.
Okay.
Oh my goodness.
Episode.
Joe's busy.
Okay, it's
Joe's
started
been
for me.
busy.
Is making
I always
Laugh
get a
track.
little nervous when Joe turns his camera off.
Oh my goodness.
All right, credits for episode 4.
I gotta say, this
I
is
was
the
busy
closest
working.
we've
I was busy
seen-
working.
I'm just gonna say, this is the closest we've seen Joe in one of the New to Who episodes in a while.
Sure.
I'm still awake.
Yeah.
Paul Lynn kept me going.
Did you guys start 4 yet?
Yeah, episode 4.
At this rate, by the end of the episode, we're just gonna see his eye.
Hey, I'm 15 seconds in.
Somewhere around there.
20 seconds.
Getting crushed by all the discharge from that hole.
Ooh.
Underneath those thousands of pounds of rock.
I live here.
What are you laughing at? Joe must be either ahead or behind because I don't know what he's laughing at.
I was laughing at that man being crushed.
Oh, okay.
Well, first one got crushed.
We are the Impaler 5000.
I can feel the vibrations all in my balls.
No shit. Now their heads are spinning. Nice close up of his umbilical cord. That one piece of here's my handkerchief.
They use the same measurement of time as we do. That's interesting.
No, where'd Joe go? Paul Lynn turn his computer off?
Terry does not like Jamie at all.
No. Poor Jamie.
All right, that forehead is getting bigger. He's mega mind.
Someone give me a timestamp.
Oh, you need to adjust your mic again.
Did Charles Nelson Riley turn off your computer?
We'll be in 6 minutes in 10 seconds. 6 minutes in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 6 minutes.
Yeah, mine's throwing a hissy fit.
The two alien creatures are leaving. Where are they? Krotons. Reduce them. They're not here. Where are they? You say you need them. Why are they so important to you? You never left your machine before. Do not argue.
So I'm convinced for the Krotons, they just
Poor guy wasn't doing anything.
took people in another room and said, "Come up with the dumbest voice you could possibly come up with."
You mean you will go? You will leave our world? Yes. But if the two high blades are not brought to the dinosaur, you will all be dispersed. Do you understand?
It'll be dispersed.
Very well. If you leave us, you shall have
Yeah, let's not help the Timu Cybermen.
You only got it to open a little bit. Because he's not smart.
If we give them the strangers, they will leave us in peace. Not going to There is their right for us. I put the interests of our own people first. Keep them all in the guard.
Well, help here. Just getting crushed. Oh no, he's sleeping.
Breaking Bad.
Yeah, I think my timing's off, but I don't understand why he just doesn't piss in that tank.
I'm at 10:10. Oh great, when did COVID happen?
Follow the instructions.
Oh, sure, yeah.
I think I got to see Zoe's O face.
The high blades have been captured. Balance check 0+9. Exhaust time 22 minutes. Shall I open the dinosaur? Only the two high blades must enter.
You go through door. We no get snoo snoo.
Terry, where would you get the milk?
In a steel cage. Which one's getting thrown off the top? Oh. This is the fastest he's moved all episode.
Yeah, my internet went out, so when I came back in, I was a few minutes ahead. So I have completed my assignment this week.
If you want us to help you, you must explain what you want us to do. What is this thing?
It transfers the dinosaur back to
The flashing light.
It operates through mental power.
Discovered a way of using mental power.
And you Krotons haven't enough.
Four high blades are needed in a relay. There are only two of us.
Then how did you get here?
No question.
If you want us to cooperate, you must expect questions.
Well, you get to see Zoe's O face very soon. I can barely hear it in the background.
The dinosaur was part of a metal fleet. Two of our crew were exhausted by enemy fire.
You mean they were killed?
Ceased to function. We carried out the emergency procedure and landed on the nearest planet. To conserve power, we sent the dinosaur into sorry, Sticks. This one's just not doing it for me.
Yeah, old science fiction pacing is very different than modern science fiction pacing.
That's true. Where else are you going to get Robbie the Robot, though, with an umbilical cord?
Did she get her helmet on yet? That's when she gives the good O face.
No, they're bringing down his Jamie's pot of gold. Yeah, we'll get to that soon. Probably after the Mudman episode.
Oh my goodness.
Matt, it's never a bad time.
For scientists, you're very stupid. If your forehead was as big as mine, you would know this is useless.
I've overloaded Terry with Paul Lynn for the night.
I'm on 17:15. Is that what you guys are on? Or are you guys ahead of me?
Oh, I finished it.
17:20.
I finished it because I was
17:20.
smart enough to have my internet go out and then
No,
not hear you
something.
when you gave me the timestamp. So
You were 5 minutes ahead of us then.
yeah, because the set looks the same at all times through all 4 episodes.
Yeah.
There's not like points where it can like outside of the large robot penis. There's not really a memorable scene in there to cue in on.
I just playing around here. If we go into settings, you can make this thing play at 3 times speed.
I was thinking about that. Wouldn't it be fun to watch it at the 2 times speed and speed run some Doctor Who episodes?
Keep that into consideration for future episodes.
I'll work on the clips for next week of the Paul Lynn and Charles Nelson Riley. Was the best I could do in the time while watching the show to get one in.
There's like 5 minutes, and they gotta pour acid on these guys in like 5 minutes.
You'll get it. You'll get it.
Or are they not even going to use the acid?
It's a quick and tidy wrap up. And then the Doctor is out like a neglecting father 1 minute after Christmas ends.
What the hell happened? I think Sticks is watching wrestling. He's not even paying attention.
My internet keeps freezing on my phone. So
Oh, no.
Not the fumes is choking you, Chloe.
Did you get to her O face yet?
No wonder they pouring the acid on then.
I said he could have just pissed in the tank. The big aquarium. Would have been fine. We're taking care of everything. Jamie could have just dunked his Scottish balls right in there and contaminated it. I will say, though, I do enjoy this Doctor.
I don't.
The episodes are a little dry, but I enjoy the Doctor himself.
Yeah, you see, Zoe, sulfuric acid will eat the machine. You see. Why are you doing that with your hand?
I just love the end of this episode. You have a 4-episode build-up into the quickest resolve out of here.
What do these people do for substance? There's no food or water on that planet.
Probably the Krotons were feeding them.
Yeah, that's what fuck now, then.
Kill them off now. Oh shit, where are we gonna get our food?
Yeah. No more learning horde to go to.
Yep.
Jeez.
Well, did we make it through the 4 episodes there, Jedi?
Yeah.
I may have taken some hits. I don't.
I feel this story arc could have been resolved in 2 episodes easily.
I do too. Yeah, I do too. 100%.
But
I
I
agree,
love to
this
see
one's a little
script
bit,
editor Terrence Dix.
I was wondering how long it was going to take to make that joke.
Yeah, I'd seen it a few times. I was just kind of holding it back.
2 Peters.
2 Peters and a Mr. Dix.
Zoe is Padbury. Wendy Padbury.
Padbury.
Oh, that is
Ooh,
Padbury.
Padbury.
Bury.
Like Cadbury,
Padbury.
like Cadbury eggs. Yeah, Padbury.
Mhm.
That is
Don't make fun of my
about as British a
southern
name
accent.
as you can get.
All right.
Questions and answers. Who's feeding these people now that the Krotons, now that they're out of Krotons?
Out of croutons.
Well, according to Terry, they have they're salad based.
It makes great sense.
I'm going to guess cannibalism, but that's just my wish, not necessarily probably what happens.
That might be what ended up happening.
I mean, it's safe to say Elix's the first on the menu then.
The biggest one.
Hey man, they could feed on that forehead for days.
Yeah, I want to crack open that big old brain, see what's in there. Probably like a Cadbury egg. You just
Well, I got a question, Sticks. Why did you pick these episodes? What were we supposed to? I'm assuming that you had there was a takeaway from all this that we were supposed to have.
Here comes the problem with like Hartnell and definitely with Troughton. Most of their episodes don't exist anymore, and they're missing. So there's only like 4 full series of Troughton.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe a couple others from the earlier episodes.
In a war or something?
So,
what do you mean you're missing? Where'd they go?
So I might have touched on it before with Hartnell. During the 60s and 70s, the BBC, in order to save money, they would wipe their videotapes, and they would tape over them or throw them in the can altogether.
he had a forehead that rivaled Austin Matthews.
Sure, kick them when they're down.
There's always next year.
Yeah.
So you picked those episodes because there was a lack of choices. That's why. A
lot of the episodes that are available are either 6 episodes, or the other one is 10 episodes.
Oh my. 10.
Yeah.
That's
we can break these things up. We don't have to watch the entire.
Well, we can, but
setting, right?
I like doing it. I like to do the shorter ones. Are so good.
Like, you want to leave that last one after 2 episodes and be like, "Ooh, I can't wait to come back to those next 2."
Yeah.
Now, the one we are going to watch next week, that was definitely going to be a 2-part because it is a 6-part episode, but it's my favorite of the episodes for the third. Next week, we're going to get into the 3rd Doctor, Patrick Troughton. John Pertwee, and
Which one is he?
he's
is he Scarf Doctor? Is he
no, just before the Scarf Doctor. So he's got like the smoking jacket on. He's got the big white hair.
Okay.
And it's an earlier. It's an earlier episode. It's one of the first series.
Okay.
As
long as Terrence Dix is the script editor, that's all I
don't
need.
remember who this. He might be at this point still, or it might be someone. It might be someone else. I don't think it's not.
A hilariously sexual name.
Not until his last season is Philip Hinchcliffe. Hinchcliffe is probably the best of all the
Joe like that.
editors and
He's
writers.
the one that looked like B. Arthur. You know,
Yes.
Have a,
Yeah, I guess you can call it BR.
I took the hood off. I look like Uncle Fester now in the light. It's fun.
Yeah. Just got to put a light bulb in your mouth. Oh, there you go. Close enough.
I didn't
Go ahead, Joe. What did you think of it, Joe?
I did not enjoy the episode. I was raised on 60s and 70s sci-fi.
Mhm.
So I get the slow pacing of it. Doesn't bother me so much.
Yeah.
I still think they could have wrapped up what they did in 2 episodes.
I think you're kind of right.
It had
you're right.
a lot of unnecessary fluff.
Mhm.
It's like, okay, we get it. Okay, you figured it out. Because they close it like it's like, oh fuck, they're melting. Out. It's just fucking skates.
Let's dip.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, the whole thing where they're making the acid just so they can pour it on the computer. Did we need to do that? Did we need that? Or I mean, because once they killed the robot man, I mean, the war was over. I guess. Did we need to see them make the acid? The doctor gather the rocks, give the instructions, work in the laboratory.
I like if I move my hand, I just look like a floating head. It's fun.
Hey, I'm going to put something in the private chat, and I want you to say it, Joe. But say it very slowly.
In the year 2000.
Close enough.
The year 2000. God, I miss God.
Jedi, any thoughts or any other comments you'd like to make on the episode?
It's not my favorite Doctor, I don't think. Zoe's growing on me.
Zoe's growing on you?
Jamie is, I don't know what Jamie's kind of
He's an umpty.
He's a what?
He's an umpty.
Umpty?
Yeah.
I don't want to say he's a throwaway character, but yeah, he's the I don't know, he's kind of a fluff character. I mean, he's the guy that you just kind of waste time with.
Exactly.
There are some episodes that he's better in going forward. But yeah, he plays the dimwit, I guess. And not really a dimwit, but
dimwit was a good description in this episode.
Yeah, for this episode. Yes, for this episode, he's
kind of like Rory in the later episodes. Like when we first see Rory.
Rory is for context for you and I. Yes, Rory is a good comparison.
I get the feeling that Styx is holding out on the best Doctor Who for later on. But right now, what's his name? Eckerson or Eckerson? I can't believe I'm saying this. Eckerson. He's probably my favorite. At least he seemed like he knew had a plan and kind of knew, where he was going. Like he knew, okay, we're at A. This is how we're going to get to Z. The doctors that you've shown us since him, they just seem like they're just kind of winging it. They're just kind of like,
I'm waiting for Tennant. I'm excited about Tennant. Whenever we get to Tennant,
I think that's why Styx is.
I love Tennant as an actor.
He's probably the better one.
There are so many episodes. There are so many episodes that would be tempting with Tennant. Planet Midnight.
That's definitely on the course.
The one with the hospital. The future hospital with the cat nurses.
Yeah. Oh yeah, Newark. Yeah, Newark.
Cat nurses.
Newark?
Yes.
Is that the one you're talking about, Newark?
I think so.
Yeah. With Cassandra.
Where we meet the face of Bo.
Yeah. Oh. Yeah, that would be. Yeah.
Yeah. Trying to think. There was another one.
Heathen 2. Yeah, Heathen 2. That one in Gridiron.
Gridlock. The one with the family.
Oh, yep. That's a two-parter.
It's a two-parter, but that one always left me a little unsettled. That and Planet Midnight.
Yes. For me, I'm waiting for Tennant to see if someone of his acting
Also a good
caliber,
one,
of a
Terry.
modern actor,
Mhm.
can elevate the source material in a way to make it feel different.
Yes.
Yeah. I think he did. I think he does. And when we get to him, I think right now, Jedi saying Eccleston is he's going to fall for Tennant in the way he acts. And we'll go back to the 3 episode. Well, Tennant had more seasons under his belt than Eccleston, because Eccleston only had the 1 season. So
Yeah, the Silence in the Forest, that's another great one as well.
yeah, there's quite a. I mean, you go through the seasons, and there's probably 3/4 of them are top-notch episodes.
Mm-hmm.
So, Mama, any comments or things on this episode here you'd like to?
Because of all of the lost episodes, this is actually my first time getting to see Patrick Troughton. Mm-hmm. So this was actually quite delightful. Yeah, Jamie really comes off as like early Rory, kind of an idiot.
Yeah,
but for the most part, this was actually fun. I really want to sit down with whoever thought that tentacle thing was a good idea and put the detail into that they did into it.
Right.
That's where all the money went in those 4 episodes.
Because that was definitely they were showing the cables very strongly in there.
There's an episode of
it was very veiny.
Yeah, I'm trying not to say it.
It's very vascular tentacle.
Back to the girth. I mean, Earth you go.
And the fact that came out.
I mean, I get the time, but I get the time and how things, they don't have the special effects or the capabilities to do things maybe smartly and cleanly and smoothly. But yeah, the way that tentacle thing was just like, it's like we're losing control of the tentacle. It's just like pull it back. It's just
like, I mean, cheesy special effects can be done well. I mean, I love The Prisoner. Prisoner is one of my favorite series of all time.
Mm-hmm.
There's like cheesy effects in that, but it's still good. It's still so good the way it's done.
I mean, you know that they're cheap and cheesy, but considering the time, you know that was top notch for what they were doing.
And their budget was shit and a half for BBC at that time.
Yeah, and Terry's not wrong, but some of them, some of the lost episodes or missing episodes, they've actually been animating.
Oh, nice.
So there's quite a few that are now animated that aren't horrible, because they try to line it up with the audio recordings that they have, and they do a fairly decent job. Some are better than others. The last one they just did was the Hartnell episode. It was the Celestial Toy Maker. The animation style is very different from all the others. It's more of almost an 8-bit style animation. Very
That's
weird.
horrible.
Yeah, it really. I mean,
it's a horrible choice.
Yeah. So that's not one we'll be watching. Okay, I'm not even gonna. I don't even know if I'll buy that one.
All right, so
Yeah,
you have in mind what might be coming up next week, Sticks?
Yeah. So next week we're getting into.
That's right. We're getting into the Third Doctor.
Yep. I'm blanking out because I keep wanting to say Patrick Troughton. Gosh. John Pertwee. We're going to do John Pertwee next week, and I think that'll take 2 weeks to do that because it's a 6-parter. So this one's definitely going to be a 2-week.
I can see Jedi's heart.
Listen. You're going to like this episode. These episodes. You're going to like these episodes. I guarantee it. I can almost guarantee it.
It's just
fun. It's fun to see the evolution of it.
Yeah.
We started off doing just like one episode, right? Or was it just one episode? And then we took
even that one episode was 45 minutes. It was 50 minutes. Yeah, we upped it a little bit to what, an hour and a half.
The multiple episodes, the way they have them, there doesn't seem to be logical breaks in the episodes. They just kind of seem like, well, 25 minutes is up. Just roll into it next time.
Yeah, a lot of them they try to do it with like, obviously some of them have like the cliffhanger.
Yeah.
Some
Well,
kind of don't, or it's just kind of a shock type of thing.
Yeah.
You get that.
I can see them trying to. I could actually see them trying to end each episode on a cliffhanger. They were working with what they had. I mean, these aren't like Who Shot JR type cliffhangers, but they're probably the best they can do.
Yeah. I mean, a lot of
that's
times the writers did that. They would try and write the cliffhangers in, knowing you had a 25-minute spot.
Well, the other thing is the small scale of some of these episodes, because it is like all kind of pretty much just on one little set.
Yeah, it's all in studio.
Close.
Yeah, it's all in studio.
Yeah. Whereas the newer stuff, you're out in the world. There's it feels bigger and different.
This is one of the earlier episodes when you actually get outside shots because they're in the quarry in the beginning piece.
Where Kirk and the Gorn are.
Yeah, where Kirk and the Gorn were fighting on the other side of the hill. Yeah. So.
No, I did not mind. I did not mind the episode. Like I said, I think it could have been tighter, but I don't know. I don't mind that. I don't mind that Doctor too much.
Yeah.
He's not overly goofy. He doesn't talk too much, which I appreciate.
I mean, and for you, Jen, I because I wanted to keep it short, so I wanted to keep it to a 4-part episode.
Mission accomplished.
I didn't want to go into the 6-part episode right away, but next week we'll split it up 3 episodes apiece, and then that'll give you your 45 minutes back, or whatever. That's 2, 4, 6. An hour.
I've been enjoying exploring the different Doctors and getting a feel for the show through the different Doctors. I will have my Charles Nelson Riley glasses and an ascot on next week.
Oh, okay, just for Terry. See, there you go, Terry.
That's for Terry.
He's playing to our crowd.
I'll lace a few more Paul Lynde and the Charles Nelson Riley clip.
Oh my goodness.
Because it just feels so appropriate in the older Doctor Who episodes to
All right. So for those of us watching on the aftermath here, join us next week when we get into John Pertwee, and that episode will be revealed next week when we're back here doing our rewind of Doctor Who. So thank you for watching, and we'll hit the outro. And boom.